Hello, welcome back to the Turtle Power podcast. It's me, Seth Danielson, and my friend, who is known as Matt Rocks Games. Uh,
Yay.
yay. Um,
Maybe good people don't know that.
wow.
Oh god, my sister is gonna be dug up.
Um, okay, so this podcast is about talking about Ninja Turtles, and you will.
Yes.
We don't talk about the different type of franchises. We don't talk about the TV shows. We don't talk about the movies. Maybe sometime the
hmm
comics or maybe the video games. I don't know, but we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
And
something TMNT related.
yes. And of course WWE.
I mean, yeah, sure.
maybe and maybe a little Pokemon if you ever watch it. If you ever watch it
So
with your sister. Oh, I mean brother. I mean brother.
no, it is my sister.
Oh, I thought you didn't put that review. I wasn't sure. Okay. Well, we're off to a great. This is the best
Okay,
start to a
okay.
podcast I've ever seen. So, let's go to the first topic, shall we? We love funniness around here.
Okay. So let me just restart this thing. Okay, too late, too late, too late. Okay. The first thing that I want to talk about is I think that's a good first question. Who is our favorite turtle and why?
Okay.
Just you go first, I guess.
Um. I'm joking. Uh, imagine if someone who doesn't know about TMNT, I don't know the red one. Oh, wait, is there a red one? Okay, there is. Okay, I almost said the green one. The green one. Wait, they're all green. Oh, okay. So, my favorite is Raphael. At least out of the four turtles, because I connect with him a lot. I could put it in the comments, like, 'cause I wrote a whole thing about it. But
hmm
I'm better at writing than talking in detail. But basically, I connect with him a lot. I feel like I really liked his, angsty teen personality and his sarcastic humor, and I just love how like how strong he can be physically, like how aggressive and beastly. Like, he's like I feel like the most exciting in fights when it comes to that as well. And he also has some very exciting like storylines, like his feud with Leo, his sibling rivalry with Mikey, where you know where he like teases him,
Yeah.
and then of course and but sadly him and Donnie do have their own interactions too, which are really good. But they don't really have a story for it, but they do have a lot of disagreements too, which is but lots of funny ones. I just think Raph is really great in every way.
hmm
You know,
Yeah.
um, I know when most people were when you're younger, it's hard to control your emotions, and that's something a lot of people can relate to him. His emotional side and how he he's like learning to regulate it and learning to because that's really what he needs to control, which is his emotions, which is something he has to do throughout pretty much most of the series or movies or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's relatable to a lot of people, and and I'm glad he got to be leader in Rise as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
your turn.
yeah, my favorite turtle is Leonardo. And I think the reason because of Leonardo is because a lot of times I do feel for Leonardo, because sometimes I feel like he had this pressure on him. Especially I think like the best examples is like when 2012 season 2 season finale where he was fighting and the Foot Clan all by himself. Oh, and then also like maybe like Leonardo in like season 4. I mean, like it's funny seeing like Leonardo like going all like emo, but like it was cool seeing Leonardo like becoming a better, I guess, leader. Kind of what they tried to do in 2007, but I think 2003 did it a lot better. Um,
Wow, getting straight into the shows and stuff in deep detail. So you
uh,
like so emo is part it's official, bro. Seth loves yeah, he loves all the emo fans out there.
um,
He
uh-huh.
relates to you.
I think I like Leonardo like normal like character racing more, but I also do like Rise Leo because Leo like I always laugh at his like freaking one liners even though the other turtles might not too. And also I just like I don't know, I just think it's funny how cocky he is. And also one of my favorite parts of Leonardo, not all of them, but certain ones like 2012 and Tails. He also exactly had like a lot of times he can be a a nerd, and I like how they mix the leadership and the nerd because like it kind of gives Leonardo like, oh, I want to be like that person from the cartoon, like we saw with Space Heroes. And with Tails that is more as Batman because Tails Leo really like Batman. It's like 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 oh my god, Leo is obsessed with Batman for some reason. Um, so yeah, I think I explained enough why I like Leo.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I think that's fair. I didn't cite my sources like you did. Maybe I should have. I didn't think I don't know. I wanted to save it later, but yeah, I agree. I agree that Leo, yeah, Leo is he does try to be a good leader. You know, I think the Rise version of him annoys me, which is something
yeah.
we'll definitely get to. Because we both have very split opinions on Rise. Because
Mhm.
most turtle YouTubers don't like Rise, but Seth does, and I don't. So
Mhm.
that could create some good debates in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, but we
So
do agree on most things that are 2012. Well, actually, maybe not because
some
well,
things.
kind of some things have half and half actually. But that's what
Oh
makes things special, That's what
yeah.
people should do more often. Even if you disagree with each other, doesn't
Mhm.
mean you should hate each other. It's just an opinion.
Yeah.
You know, about a show. You know,
Okay.
you know,
So
and yeah.
me and Matt recently watched all 5 seasons of 2012. So my next question is
Well, you missed lots of season two though. Well, I did
oh,
at least.
yeah, but yes, you did, but what so I think we should the next question I have, what is our favorite TMNT 2012 season and why?
Okay.
Yeah. Uh
My my favorite is season 10. No,
wow.
okay. Let me be serious. Um, my personality actually does sound like Mikey, but and he has actually slowly starting to become my second favorite now. I don't know, him and Donnie are really fighting for that second place. Really hard.
Go away, Mikey. I want the
Actually,
scented
fine a job.
place. Yeah.
Silver medal, silver medal, baby. Better than gold. Um, okay, my favorite season though has gotta be It's really hard to say, but I feel like it's gonna be season 4 because I just really love the outer space setting, and I really
Okay.
love Cavaxis and Don Vizioso. Those are like some of my two favorite villains.
Mm-hmm.
I really love those episodes a lot, and I love how Shredder becomes mutated and a mutated monster. Everything that he used to be against, which that design is so sick. And of course, the Mighty Mutanimals also get to fight Vizioso's family. They finally get screen time. Finally.
Yeah.
Only for one, 2 episodes. Um, Slash is also another one of my favorites as well, and he's around in that season. And it was also after season three's finale. Season three definitely had the best finale, but that finale led up to something great eventually. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of Lord Drag, but I think he's okay. I do like he's kind of your typical, like I want to rule the world villain, but I do like his I do like though how I do like his team with Neutralizer, and I also did like when he kidnapped Mikey
Mm,
and some other people.
yeah.
And I do like the build up to it, like how the turtles were so were so sloppy, like they were so what's the word called when you trip a lot? Clumsy,
Mhm.
clumsy. So they were so everyone's so clumsy that they made it made them want to kill them. You know,
Yeah.
I find that pretty funny. And
True.
I also really like the comedy in the series. Alien racism.
That's deep, yeah.
Yeah, that's Casey Jones said that by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, none of oh, oh, yeah, best line.
Okay. My
I also like how they come back to Earth too. Future Toys, I think, is also an underrated character. I just want to add.
yeah.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. Um, my favorite season of 2012. Oh, it's been my favorite season ever since like rewatched it. Season two, bro. Season two. It's something about that season. And
Yeah,
I kind of
we did review it.
yes, I did review. um,
Check out his channel.
yeah, Seth
Mine.
Dance and TMNT. Um,
Yeah.
shameless plug right there.
Nothing.
I like. I feel like the season started off strong with April getting upset with the turtles, but then later on like later on, of course, okay, I'm cool with the turtles again. But I thought that was cool to start off the series. So like they had like those moments of dawning, like man, I miss April. We even got the introduction of Casey Jones, which I really like, and this 2012 Casey gotta be one of my favorite versions of Casey Jones. And, I also do who am happy with the introduction of Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw, one of my favorite characters of
Oh,
TMNT 2012. Oh,
yeah, yeah. I'm a big fan. I like Tiger Claw a lot too.
mhm.
Yeah.
Um, and also, I think one of the big things that carries this season for me is the Karai stuff. I don't want to go too much into it, but the Karai stuff with Shredder and Splinter, Hunter and her turn into a mutant and stuff. Like, oh no,
Yeah.
that always the first thing that pops up in my mind when I think of season
I
two.
do like Fry, but definitely not as much as you.
Bro, Karai
I don't
is.
know. I never connected with her that much. I feel like her story revolves too much around, Shredder
Mhm.
and like,
Yeah.
kind of wish she had more than that, like her own like personality. I don't know,
Mhm.
like her own thing outside of that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just my opinion, though.
Mhm. I also like Dimension X Mikey, aka Savage Mikey, and I also
Yeah.
the season two season finale is peak to me. Also, I
Wait,
also
what
I
happened in the finale? I
what
forgot.
oh stuff. It was a Krang invasion, like kind of similar to what they did in season one, bro.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like every season finale of 2012 is a invasion from Krang, Triceratops, Shredder. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like obvious. I mean, only yeah, they only did the Triceratops like season finale one time though.
Yeah,
To
but
be
they did
fair.
like two season finales of Krang invasion.
Yeah. Yeah, the first two. Yeah, that's why I like the later ones better. You like the early ones better.
That is true.
You know, 'Cause I like different, and I like variety.
Yeah.
I like when they try something new,
Hmm.
even if it doesn't always land. At least it's at least it's fun to watch. Still,
Hmm.
I'm like that. Even with wrestling. I like always like different people, different things. I don't stay on one thing.
Mhm. But I think season two did better than the season one because of course it's the same like premise Krang invasion, but I feel like the season two was the season one was just about Splinter and Shredder and then Leo like sacrificing himself but living at the end. But the season two, I feel like they focus on like they focus on a lot of things. They focus on the Leo and Donnie argument thing. They focus on Leo getting attacked from the Foot Clan. They also focus on Raph and Casey. Casey was getting arrested by the Krang, but Raph saves him, and then Leo Leo getting through the freaking thing, and then also like this. They also do the Splinter and I feel like they do the Splinter and Shredder thing every season, basically every season finale. They did that again, and
Mhm.
they did something else. Oh yeah, they got. I don't know. I think they did something else, but I can't think of it right now. But I just saying season two did a lot more than the season one season finale.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess. The thing is, though, I feel like season one is the worst season. That's just my opinion, but
Mm.
like one of the worst. I don't know. It's either that or season two. I'm not. I feel like season one. The problem with it is that it's so slow paced.
Mhm.
You know, I really do love. I do really love Zever and Bradford though. You know,
Yeah. Peak
they're a
characters.
great duo. I love how
Mhm.
they argue. I love their arguments, and I really wish they fleshed them out more, especially Zever. Like, because Zever had a really he had a pretty cool backstory. You know,
Mhm.
um, yeah, I feel like no one really talks about it,
Yeah.
and also it was just so slow though. You know, I feel like the pace is too slow. I don't. I like it in the middle. You know, I don't like too fast like Rise, and I don't like too slow like season one of 2012. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
I feel like I like a balance. You know, I do like some action, but not like 100 colors in my face per second. Just like you know.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
We should probably move on to the next question before this.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is the best version of the Turtles? Matt haven't watched every version, so far have we watched? He watched a couple of the
actually,
movies.
I've seen. Okay, I haven't seen pretty much any of the movie ones besides 2007.
Mhm.
I've seen some clips of the Bayverse of the 2016 one more.
Mhm.
I've seen and that's it. For the shows I've seen all the shows besides 2003. I know nothing about 2003.
Yeah. Mhm.
Absolutely nothing. So that would
Yeah.
be probably the most surprising for me to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah. But my favorite version, I mean, I feel too obvious of an answer, but I'm gonna say 2012 because because I feel like all the characters balance each other out perfectly, but at the same time, they still show each other's emotions so much. Like their personalities really shine through.
Mhm.
And I think they all get some well-deserved screen time in their own episodes, other than Donnie sometimes. But even Donnie does have his moments too, you know.
Yeah.
And I like when they get to showcase everyone. You know, I do
Mhm.
feel like Leo does get too much screen time sometimes with the main storylines, and Mikey I know does have the most lines, but
Yeah.
you know, there's lots of episodes there is a few episodes at least that show, like for example, Rapid Slash's rivalry is one with my favorite. I love that rivalry so much.
Mhm.
I love the build up. I love the story. I just love everything about it, and I love how badass they both are. But at the
Yeah.
same time, also have deep emotions. Like I really love that archetype for some reason.
Mhm.
Like mean on the outside, nice on the inside. I feel like it's something I can really because people could judge you on the outside without seeing what the inside of you is like. And I feel like lots of people have done that, I guess, to
Yeah.
me as well. So I guess I kind of relate to that. And I also
Mhm.
think 2012 is just so many. It's like the only show where I remember the voice lines from. They're literally the only one.
Yeah. My fave is also the same thing. I think it just does the best. I guess I guess the best I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of times for intro shows, those they have like moments where it's like good, and then they have moments where it's bad. And I feel like okay, you can say the same for 2012, but it's not as like extreme as other series because I feel like it's mostly good all the way through mostly. But they do have some up and down, but I don't think as big as other series. Anyways.
Yeah.
I also don't think I think it lasts the perfect amount of time. It didn't last too long or too short in the sweet spot.
Mm, yeah, that is true. Yeah. I mean, I still would have liked to see more of it. But yeah.
hmm
Hmm. I do think season 5 could be an unforgettable season for a lot of people
I
because
I
it's not showcased at all online, really.
I
You know.
like season five. Season five is. I mean, it's probably my least favorite season, but I still like it.
Wow. Nice. So much for giving it credit. Um. Well, I guess next question.
uh, it's just free ball. TMNT hot takes. Just like I mean, not like just share some TMNT hot takes you have
Yeah,
that
that's the
make
greatest
people
question ever.
obsessed.
Free
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, we need yeah. Share some hot takes so we
Free
can get some
balls.
clips.
I got free balls, bro. Don't clip that.
No, bro. Okay. Hey, what is
Oh,
some TMNT hot takes you have?
we should say our favorite villains. We didn't do that yet.
Oh, I mean, it
Oh,
probably don't be it for okay. Yeah, sure.
okay, yeah. For me, it's really tough. Man. I really love both Slash and Don Vizioso the most.
But I
I
mean,
think
okay, I guess Slash kind of counts as a villain because he was a villain in the beginning of 2012
yeah,
and
that's what I know. A
87.
lot of people don't count him as one. Or if he's not counted, then I'll just say Don Vizioso because the easy answer.
Yeah.
Because
Um,
you know, mhm.
for me, it's the basic answer, Shredder. But if I had to say outside of Shredder and Krang, maybe
Mhm.
maybe maybe Karai or Tiger Claw.
Yeah. I mean, I guess those are also the easy answers. No minions. Fuck the minions. Oh shit, man.
I do like Bishop in 2003.
He's a villain?
Yes.
Oh, well, wait. Oh, I never seen 2003, so I guess I wouldn't know. I mean, I still count as a real TMNT fan, right? I mean, most people don't even watch Rise, so and I did watch that at least.
Okay. What is some Timothy hot takes you have?
Well, what I just said, Dom is just being my favorite because I don't think anyone talks about him at all. I've
That
never
is
seen a
true.
single video about him at all. Nothing. No,
Yeah.
I think most people forget he exists. But I
Mhm.
really love the mob boss archetype. I love how I love how his goons literally all they needed was a gun to knock out Donnie, Mondo Gecko, and Raphael. And Raphael, by the way, has beaten Leonardo
Mhm.
multiple times in fights. And
Yep.
they beat him, so imagine how freaking they beat him easier than Slash could somehow.
Somehow plot armor.
They're the most powerful beings on the entire. I just love that. I just love his. I know Glenn is a sin to other people, but I think it's a funny gimmick to have for a character.
Mhm.
It's just hilarious to see to see him like randomly ask for food to eat for no any while he monologues and how and I also love how he wants his goal is so good. It's so underrated how he wants to clean the city of all the mutants because they're very dangerous, which is honestly what I would think in real life if they existed. Because I mean, imagine like some giant turtles and alien robots are just plowing through your window, playing in your city street. Yeah, I mean, You know, isn't he feels like a villain with a non-villainous goal, if that makes sense.
Mm, yeah.
I really love that about him. And of
Oh,
course his boy, fake Razor Ramon.
yeah. My TMNT hot take. The first one that comes to mind when I think of TMNT hot takes for me is ooh. I can do either two. I'll do okay. When I think of TMNT takes, I usually think of the one where people overhate the third 1990 movie in the 1990 trilogy because I it's not the best Turtles movie, not even the best movie in general, but it's a decent movie. I think they have I feel like they have some like funny jokes, and I feel like the action is like pretty cool. And also I like that they had Casey Jones unlike Secret of the Ooze, you know. I mean, I do think they could have done a lot of things better, but I think it's overhated a lot.
Overhated,
I think Ashley kind of good. I didn't.
kind of good, and meanwhile, it's like at the bottom of your tier. Some of them. Other than
I think it's better than Secret of the Ooze in the first Michael Bay movie.
yeah, that's it. What
Probably,
about
yeah.
wow? So much for being overhated.
But
I mean, people with a context,
people
it's like
literally
it's
act like it's the
deserved.
worst movie they ever seen in their lives.
Yeah, it's only the third worst. According
No, no, I'm just saying people saying that in movies in general.
to- yeah,
Uh,
I have another hot take. One that you hate.
uh-oh.
I love Next Mutation, and I don't like Rise.
Yep.
Yeah, the one that you would love to beat my ass up for. So the reason why I love Next Mutation and don't like Rise is because I feel like Next Mutation has really underrated fight scenes. I love the quips in the middle of them. I love how every turtle gets to showcase their fighting. You know,
Mm,
and I also really think that their personality shine through. I feel like the only one who doesn't get to shine is Donnie, but he still gets to shine at least by making tech. And he also has that thing with Dr. Queeze as well. You know, I think the most of the episodes are really fun. I really love I really like most of the villains, especially Bone Steel and Dragon Lord.
mm,
I don't think it's talked about enough. I feel like lots of people just hate on it, you know, on first impression without seeing it.
that is
But
true.
you know, once you see it, I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's honestly bad at all in my opinion. I really like it. Like I gave most episodes like sevens out of 7 or 8s out of 10s.
Yeah.
Like I would, it is my second favorite season so far, but it's I mean, first is still 2012 just because I grew up with it, you know.
Yeah.
But I really think it's overhated and underrated. I enjoyed pretty much every character other than Leo and Splinter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
And for Rise, it's the same thing. I also
Oh
didn't
yeah.
like Leo and Splinter, but I also I just hate how the fight scenes aren't like that they're very colorful and too fast paced. Like the next mutation while they're fighting, they literally say what they're gonna do, but in a very comedic way. With Rise, they just do it very fast, and it's like I know it's mostly because of you know the fact that you know because I get overstimulated, but like at the same time though, I feel like when you do fight scenes, you should be able to at least tell what's going on. And I do feel like lots of characters could be unlikable. Mikey is just doesn't talk hardly even has a personality, and
That's
Leo
so
is just super
false.
annoying. Just super annoying. And Donnie's just very arrogant, you know. The only one that's really likable is Raph, but he also kind of has like a very stereotypical Hulk wannabe stereotype, you know, where
I want to be just like Hulk.
yeah, literally. I mean, I know he's like that in a lot of series, but I feel like 2012 gave him the most depth. with
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
That's what I'll say. Right there. Oh, and Splinter in that series, yeah, I hate his I know his laziness is supposed to be like funny, but I feel like when he's rude to the turtles, like verbally, it just annoys me. Like when he's rude just for no reason. Kind of like with Next Mutation, how he just criticizes
But
everything they do.
I feel like when he rude to the turtles, I feel like he does have a reason why. Like they like wake him up while he's sleeping, and or like interrupting his TV.
Wow, wow. Oh goodness, hope I
Bro,
never wake you up then or walk in front of your TV.
interrupting while you're watching something, that should be a crime to humanity.
Wow.
Okay, okay, we have one more question.
Okay.
Uh, the last question we have for the first episode of the Turtle Power Podcast is why
Yeah.
we made the Turtle Power Podcast.
Um. Wow. Wha- I mean, it's kind of hard because it's
This is a simple way. Because we want to. We wanted to. Okay, guys, have a good
no,
night. We
no,
see.
no. Wait, wait. I got a better reason. We did it because of you, beautiful viewers that are watching us, subscribing to us. Man, we already got 8 subscribers. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Bro,
Yes,
that
keep supporting us, and we'll answer any question you have about anything. Preferably TMNT or WWE related. But if you can ask us anything
bro,
though, and we'll answer it, or at least I will.
I do gotta say that's the most generic thing you ever said. Oh, we did it because of you, beautiful viewers.
Yes. Fuck. I was just trying to be. I was trying to advertise. I was genuine though. I wasn't just advertising. Like, um,
Oh, we did it because of you.
did you stop it already?
Oh no. Okay. Uh,
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Guys, I hope you have
wait,
a. I hope
wait. One more thing. Also, Seth has a Rise Donnie profile picture, so most
yes, on
likely, so
Discord.
is yeah, and I have a slash one from 2012.
Yes.
I think.
I don't know why that's important, but okay.
It shows like what the characters we love are. Those are two of some of my
I guess
favorites.
so. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. Guys. Have a good day or good night or good evening, and we will as well. I'll see you next
Yeah,
time. We'll see you next time on the Turtle Power
yeah. Wait,
Podcast.
what would be our motto? Um,
Probably just Turtle Power.
eat. No wait, eat, sleep, pizza, repeat.
Remember that. Write that down, and remember that, and keep it in your mind for the whole day. See you guys.